Welcome to the Pressure Beast Podcast.
When in doubt, add a half-inch corrosion allowance.
Welcome to the Pressure Beast Podcast, the show where we dive deep into the world of pressure vessels, equipment, codes, standards, and the people who keep it all working. I'm James.
And I'm Jason, and don't get too upset if you get us confused. We often get confused for each other. In fact, sometimes our mom even still mixes those up.
Our careers have kind of been mixed up too. We walk the same road, starting in the countryside of El Paso, ending up in the pressure vessel capital of the world, Houston.
This podcast is about taking everything we've learned and sharing it with you, our fellow pressure beasters.
So let's answer the big question right now. What exactly is a pressure beast?
Glad you asked. A pressure beast is anyone in the industry who lives and breathes code like ASME, API, NBIC, AWS, and PED. If you're designing, fabricating, inspecting, testing, operating, repairing, or maintaining pressure equipment, you can be considered a pressure beast.
You know, without pressure beasts like y'all, life as we know it would be completely different. There'd be no electricity, no clean running water, no food processing, no transportation, no medicine. Let's be honest. There's not going to be any barbecuing either.
And that's what this show is about, barbecuing. No, just joking. Shining a light on the people behind the scenes who keep all this running, because most of the world doesn't even know we exist.
All right, let's talk about the backbone of our industry, the codes. You got a bunch of them. You got ASME, Section 8, Div 1, Div 2, Section 1, Section 4, API 650, the NBIC repair code. They're not just paperwork.
They're actually written in blood. Every requirement, every paragraph, because someone has learned the hard way. When things go wrong, they have to figure out why and rewrite the codes. So when you say everything's written in blood, it has a meaning.
They fucked around and find out.
Yeah.
When the vessel fails, the results can be catastrophic. There's loss of life. That's why codes matter. They keep people safe. They keep plants running, keep the world moving.
The codes can be very confusing. Parts of why we started this podcast, I'll break them down in plain English, tackle the tough questions, share practical insights from our own experience and feedback from you guys as well.
Yeah. And whether you're an engineer, an inspector, welder, just someone who stumbled across the podcast wondering why two guys are passionate about giant steel cans, welcome. You're in the right place.
Here's the truth. We started this podcast because there's a serious lack of knowledge being passed down in the industry nowadays. Would you agree, James?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the barrier to entry into the industry got lower and lower by the day. The authorized inspector exam, let's be honest, it's not tough anymore. It used to be one of the most failed exams. Now, I think you take it at home on your computer. It's great for people getting in the door, but it really doesn't help the safety of the industry.
And we want to change that. We want to teach, mentor, and pass on the lessons that the textbooks and exams don't always make clear or cover the way they probably should.
So this podcast isn't about the rules. It's about the stories, the mistakes, lessons learned, culture of the industry.
Think about how massive this industry truly is. We're talking about everything from nuclear power plants to chemical refineries, from multiple water systems to backyard barbecue pits to pretty much anything you can think of.
Yeah, you know, pressure vessels and boilers are literally everywhere. Yet most people never see them. They just expect clean water, electricity, hot showers to be there.
Don't we all? We are the unsung heroes, the quiet backbone that makes life possible, and we're proud of that. And I hope you are too.
So when we call this Pressure Beast Podcast, it's not about us. It's about you, every welder, every inspector, every engineer, every operator out there doing the daily grind.
This is just the beginning. In future episodes, we'll bring on state chief inspectors, manufacturers, industry experts, other authorized inspectors.
Yeah, we'll take the tough code questions, break them down, dive deep into the myths, case studies, stories from the field.
We're going to try to have some fun along the way. You meet some characters along the way, but more on that in a little later episode.
All right, that's a wrap for episode 1. Welcome to the Pressure Beast Podcast.
We'd like to thank our sponsors, authorizedinspector.com, home of the AI Hall of Fame and resource hub for anyone in the industry.
And don't forget, hit that like, follow, subscribe button on whatever platform you're listening on.
And join us next time as we tackle the myth of the simple tank. Spoiler alert, it's never simple.